Hey guys, right now what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you how to properly spot somebody on a back handspring so you can help your friends out. Now it's very important when you do this, just be very careful, okay? Take your time, move piece by piece. I don't want you to flip somebody over and land them on their head, although that would be really, really funny. So if you do that, send me a video. If not, we're good. We're going to have Arash help me demonstrate. So Arash is going to stand up and turn around and face away from me. All right. Now when I do a back handspring, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my power arm, my right arm, my outside arm the furthest away from him. I'm going to place my hands wide like this across his lower back, right where the top of his butt meets his back. Okay, I'm going to hold here. This is so when he starts going backwards, I can control the center of his body mass. Okay, the closer I am to the center, the more I can support him. Now it's going to be really hard to hold him with an outstretched arm like this. So when he starts to go, I'm going to lean in with my shoulder so I can hold him like this, like a pizza, right above my shoulder, using these core muscles and chest and back muscles to help me out. Okay, now when he does his arm swing, you can see if my arm's like this, he's going to whack me every time. He's going to swing back, he's going to smack me. So what I'm going to do is when I start, I'm going to lift my elbow up like this. Okay, this way when he swings back, he can get a much further range of motion. Remember we talked about in our back handsprings, that big arm swing brings us our power. Okay, the other thing I'm going to do is with my other hand, it's going to stay out of the way until he starts to go. Once he starts to jump and go backwards, I can use my second hand, my left hand right now, to push on his thigh, his legs, whatever is needed to get him over in his back handspring in case he's not going to make it. Okay, now the spotter is not responsible for making sure you land on your feet. The spotter is responsible for making sure you do not land on your head. So here I will support him, set him on his hands, push him over to make sure he at least makes it to his knees. Okay, I am not going to make sure he finishes his back handspring to his feet. That is his job. I'm going to make sure he does not land on his head. All right, so I'm going to start here, elbow up so he can do a big arm swing. Arash is going to get ready, puts his arms forward. Okay, not bad. Now you'll notice when Arash is going, he's bending all the way down to here. People like to think that the lower you go, the more power you're going to get. But I want you to try something at home. I want you to try this drill. I want you to stand here, do your arm swing, and jump as high as you can. And notice, if you were going to go up and jump for some height, you wouldn't go up to a basketball hoop and be like, basketball hoop, you're tall, so I'm going to come all the way down to here and jump. At a certain point, when you bend down with your knees, you're actually losing more power than you are gaining by going further. The idea is you want to go down about a third to about a quarter to about a third of the way down. Anything more than that, when you start hitting here, is just taking too much energy to push up. Just try standing like this. It takes a lot of energy from your legs, okay? So when we do this one, we're going to go down about a third of the way, then jump and push back. Okay, so once again, we go here. My elbow's up so you can do a big arm swing. Now you'll notice I came in, I let my shoulder come in so I can hold his body weight, not just with an outstretched arm, with my shoulder, my back muscles, and my chest and core muscles. I can push here. I use my other hand right here to shoot his legs over to make sure he can make it around at least to his knees or his feet. All right? And that is how you properly spot a back handspring.
Let's do.
It's actually the same.